Hi coaches, it's Coach Rebecca coming at you. I wanted to do a quick video in hopes to show you guys with a screenshot of my screen how I've been able to build my Ditch the Scale page, my Facebook like page, to about 2,300 followers and growing right now without ever running a Facebook ad or boosting a post. So I do feel incredibly blessed. A big piece of growing that community has come from a lot of sharing within groups. So I wanted to first take an opportunity to show you how I found those groups. I'm actually going to modify my screen here just so it's easier to see and hide my sidebar here. But first things first, if I go to my home page, you're going to see, I'll kind of give you a glimpse eye view at the number of groups that I am a member of. I am a member of a lot of groups. So the first thing I say is don't be afraid to be a member of a lot of groups. It can get a little bit confusing, but I try to keep my groups. So if you look here, my groups both that I manage, I've got up at the top here, but I'm going to scroll here and you're going to see that starting right here, these are the groups that I'm in, but that I'm not an administrator for. And there are a lot of them. Everything from fitness to Weight Watchers to 21-day fix groups to recipe groups, health and nutrition, mom groups, the list goes on and on. But again, as you can see, I am a member of a lot of groups. A majority of these groups are what we would deem as closed groups, meaning that you can get accepted into them, but again, they are closed, so you have to send in a request to join, and then you'll be approved by the group administrator. I kind of encourage, if you also glance here, you're going to see that this will show you, I'm going to actually click into one of these groups that I know is large, that if you see how I just highlighted this for a moment, you're going to see that this Weight Watchers group is about 13,000, almost 14,000 members. This is a pretty large group, and I definitely don't hesitate to join groups of that size. Let me try and find a smaller one. I mentioned on a regular basis, I try not to join groups that are smaller than 150 people. In my experience, those groups tend to be, again, either groups that are being run by other coaches, and I don't want to infiltrate their group or seem as if I'm taking over their group when I'm sharing posts on a daily or weekly basis. And my experience is that when I try to focus on groups that are at least 150 members or larger, that's not an issue and it's never a question. When you get too small, your posts are going to get flagged pretty easily as things that might come off as trying to advertise your page, and you don't want to do that because you don't want to come off pushy or aggressive. You just want to really share posts that are going to grab or share knowledge and common interest with those groups that you're sharing with. So again, let me just now show you how I found those groups. So up here in the left-hand corner, as you can see, I actually go up to search Facebook, and I'm going to type in a keyword. So let's go, I'm going to say groups with fitness in the name. I'm going to run a little search there. And as you can see, it runs a search of everything. But I'm going to click on the word more, and I'm going to click the word groups. And right now, as you can see, it pulls up a huge list of groups that have the word fitness in their names or fit in their names. So there's a pretty large group here, okay? And again, if you remember, I mentioned to you, look for things like, is it a closed group? If you notice right here, closed. Or what we would deem as a public group. A public group is one that anybody can join. You don't need permission, absolutely, but anybody can join that. The other thing that you look for as you look at this group and you figure out which ones you actually want to click to join is, again, going back, look at how many members. This one only has 6 members. Probably not one that I would want to join. If it's 21 members, it's probably a private group that's kind of like what we run as coaches, private challenge groups. So you don't want to join something like that. You want to join a group, and let's see if I can find one here. Again, there's lots of really small ones out there, and there's some bigger ones out there too. Let let's try, we might try one other quick general search. And let's go just the word, let's just type the word fitness. Actually, let's do weight loss. And then again, more, and we're gonna go to groups. And so again, we've got weight loss group. That's 36,000 members. So that would definitely be one that you'd want to join. And as you can see, I am joined on that one. There's another one here, Fit for weight loss. That actually might not be a bad one. And I have not joined that one yet. And that's about 13,000 members. So I'm going to click and I'm going to join that one and send a request. Now, again, that's a closed group. So I'm going to have to send a request and I'll wait to see when they respond back. Weight loss tips. That's also a great group. This is about 2,200 members. And as you can see, I've already joined that one. So again, it's super simple. 3 key things. 1, run a keyword search for what you're thinking. Weight loss, mom, fit family, 21-day fix, Weight Watchers. And then you're going to, again, hit the more button, click groups, and it's going to pull up just groups. And you're going to look for size of the group. And you'll also look at public or closed, and those are typically the 2 that you want to join, okay? You'll send those requests, and again, my recommendation at start is to start with maybe 25 to 30 groups that you join that you're gonna start to now share your day-to-day posts with. So hopefully that gives you a quick glimpse eye view at how I've come across those groups. Now, the second thing I want to show you in this quick video is how I am then sharing. So right now I just clicked over and I went to my Ditch the Scale page. That's my personal page. And whether it's from your phone or from your computer, you're going to take like this today. I posted Happy Friday. I started my day with my favorite combination, PB and vanilla Shakeology. And so when I did that, I said, yep, it's my favorite, but I also asked a question. Have you tried this combo before, or what's your favorite health combination? So I'm actually going to post that within a variety of different subgroups to see if I can get comments, responses, things like that. And what that's going to give me is also, it's going to tell me right away whether there's people that are responding that are currently drinking Shakeology, or they're drinking a drink-based supplement or a protein shake or something like that, that could potentially then create a conversation between myself and that person who commented or liked the post. So when I do that again, I go right down here and I'm going to hit the word share. And that's going to pop up. And when I hit share, I'm going to click on this little button here and it's going to say in a group. Okay. I share most of my posts from my phone. I just tend to find that it's easier, and I can do a video on that later. But basically, if I'm doing this, I'm going to type in the name of a group that I know that I'm a member of. So let's go weight loss. Okay. So it pulls up when I start to type it in a variety of different groups that I am already a member of. And let's do Weight Watchers as an example. So I click on this, and what I'm going to do is type it here. I'm going to say, I actually, a lot of times, I'll just pull exactly what I had kind of in my group questions down here. And I'll say, do you drink a health or protein shake? If so, what's your favorite combo? Comment and share below. So I'm trying to be very specific. And then what I do from there, again, this is kind of, I always say call to action. So you want to specify when you're sharing that they like it, that they comment about it. If it's a recipe that I'm sharing, I always say share this recipe with a friend, or like this post to save it to your timeline. Be very specific so that you're generating clicks, likes, and comments on your posts. And then from there, I would go down here and I'd hit share. So I'm going to do that here in a second, and then I'm going to show you what it shows up like on their page. So Weight Watchers, Food Friends, this is when I posted it on. I'm going to hit share. And then I'm going to click on, oops, go to Weight Watchers, Food and Friends here. I go up here, I'm going to quickly just look at that page. Okay. And I'm just doing this to show you. There is my post. And it says, if you notice, it has the direct link to my website, but it also shows that I personally shared it, okay? And then it just says, do you drink health or protein shakes? If so, what's your favorite combo? And so that's what our goal is to start getting then comments or likes to that post. Does that make sense? So hopefully that helps you. Again, this is just a quick example, and I'm actually going to delete this one quickly because I already posted that this morning to that page. But again, if I go back again, I'm going to show you one more. And if I scroll down, I had great response on one yesterday. That was my Thirsty Thursday one. As you can see, just through sharing, that generated over 6,000 views of this one post. On my personal page, this is my own Facebook page, I got almost, let's see here, I don't know, 50 some comments. I shared it with 16 groups. And as you can kind of scroll down and see, some groups you'll see more activity from than others. But these are all the groups that I shared it with. You can pause or stop or whatever. And then you can also see where people commented. There's quite a few here. And again, another 40 comments from Weight Watchers Food and Friends, another 5 likes and another 14 plus comments from that group, another 25 comments from that group. So this is the amazing thing when you're sharing, and you're sharing good content with these groups. And again, I cannot say that enough. Good content. Do not share promotions. Do not share advertisements. You want to share information that's going to show them what kind of stuff that they could find on your page as it relates to tips, tricks, recipes. That's what's going to drive them to want to pop over to your site by clicking on the link and looking to see and liking your page. So just a quick glimpse-eye view. I hope this was helpful. If you've got any questions, do not hesitate to message me or call me. I am here to answer questions and to help you any way that I can. Again, hope that you enjoy this video, and I will keep you posted on other awesome videos on how to grow your Facebook following without having to do paid ads or boosts. Have a great day.